Hi guys! I am so excited about today's video. I've been waiting for so long to finally do this video, and it's gonna be all about Reiki. So we will discuss and learn what Reiki is, where it comes from, and most importantly, what is for me the most interesting, how we can receive distant Reiki healing and how it can help us with our physical, mental, and emotional health. So there are some physical conditions like back pain, pain in general, migraines, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, skin disorders, even cancer, autoimmune disorders, or even thyroid imbalances. Then there are also emotional conditions such as low self-esteem, emotional distance, and unavailability, hot emotions like anger or jealousy, panic, fears, grief. All that can be relieved through Reiki. Of course, we also have mental conditions such as stress, depression, anxiety, lack of concentration, for children even ADHD, but also for adults. What affected me most, insomnia. Last but not least, we also have spiritual conditions. Examples for that would be the disconnection from the self and life, loss of meaning, not knowing life direction or purpose, and the inability to forgive. As usual, I have a wonderful practitioner with me. So Alena is an intuitive healer and Reiki practitioner, and she will show us exactly how a distant Reiki session looks like.
Hello everyone, my name is Alena and I'm a Reiki healer, and today I just want to tell you a little bit about Reiki healing and distant healing. So you guys might have heard about Reiki before. So when we think of Reiki, we think of basically a hands-on energetic treatment. If we think about everything in terms of energy, we can think about that we are all made of molecules of energy, but also inside of us we also have and contain a certain energy called prana or chi energy. So this is also known as life force energy, and it's very important for us to have a healthy amount of free-flowing chi prana energy in our bodies. When this energy is present in our body and it's very strong and very full, we tend to feel very alive in life. We feel very joyful, we feel very on task and live with purpose. It's very important we keep these energy storages up, but it's really normal that sometimes traumas happen or situations happen, and when that happens, it's very easy for the energy inside to run very low, and also there could be blockages. And usually when there's blockages, they first start as emotions, and then after that they become disease. And so you may ask, like, how does it feel during a session? So during a session, some people have experienced either seeing colors or seeing visuals, or maybe past or present or future episodes of experiences that may occur in their life, maybe subconscious emotions. Physically, they might also feel more like a tingling sensation over their body, or a warmness. Or sometimes I see clients who are quite in tune with energy. They can also flicker their body or twitch a little bit, okay? So, or even sometimes if some people are very new to it, they could receive it and they just feel very relaxed, or they don't feel those feelings. But what you can do is also find a place of trust within, to know that this healing is really called for your own divine purpose, to bring release and love and light to the areas that need to be healed. Is distant Reiki healing. Okay, so with distant healing, what happens is I usually work with the client and I ask them to set their own ambiance home. I also set a very relaxing ambiance as well. And I tell the client to put on some music, lie down, and just be in a space and a state that you're really undisturbed. A time where no one's going to call you, a place where you have definitely at least an hour to just relax and just unwind. So I tell them to put on the music, to lie down and just usually I start the session by asking them to turn on the Skype and just to leave it on so that they can hear me or that I can talk to them to let them know how the session goes at the end, but just to maintain a contact. And during that time, I will actually have a yoga mat set up, and I do have some props, or sometimes I just envision I'm going through a person's energy in front of me, like as if there's an invisible body in front of me, and I'm going through all of their body parts with the same motions I would do in a physical treatment. And during that session, I can usually feel a person's emotions or what chakras are being blocked, and I also use the a certain healing symbol for distant healing, okay, to activate the energies to allow them to flow. Energy is energy, and energy can flow through anywhere. So I have had a lot of success working with clients in different places doing distant Reiki, and they have also experienced that they felt deeply relaxed, or sometimes they've experienced a release of emotions themselves. Also as well, you might be wondering, so how many times, is there an amount of time or frequency that I should do Reiki, or is there too much or too little? Actually, you can do Reiki every day. It's really good to have your own Reiki practice as well, but if you want to receive it every day, you will be receiving like optimal well-being and balanced energy in you, and just renewed, healing, loving energy. So I could say that there's never too much of an abundance of Reiki for anyone to have.
So I have put the link to Alena's profile and to her Reiki session in the description box. Get your Reiki session. Subscribe to our channel. We will try lots of different holistic health practices in the future. You can already check our last videos. Thanks for tuning in.